What is up, everybody? It's your boy Duty back again with another video, and hope everyone had an amazing American Thanksgiving, unlike the Nigerian Thanksgiving that's occurring next month. Hope you guys had a ton of fun with food, family, and football. We know DSP had none of that yesterday. Well, he probably had some food, but he didn't have family and he didn't have football. Instead, what he decided to do was to spend his day with the dents. That's right, playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 and begging for tips. Just what Pig Roach loves to do every single day, so our boy was in heaven. That's right, folks. Phil had just one stream because, of course, in the afternoon at night, well, his afternoon, he had to spend it with his horse and his cat eating microwave QVC food. So let's see what Phil had to say on his daily wrap.
Hey everyone, Phil here. Welcome to the Daily Wrap. If you're wondering why the Daily Wrap looks totally different, it's because I had all my stuff shut down and I realized, oh yeah, because it's Thanksgiving today, I'm only doing one stream, so I have to do the Daily Wrap now or else I won't have one. So I just sat back down. I was like, I'm not going to turn on all the lighting and everything. Let's do it quick because it was a quick one. Only one stream today because today's American Thanksgiving, November 23rd, 2023. Surprisingly enough, tons of people showed up. Don't know why, but tons of people showed up. Like, we had over 500 people for most of the stream today, including the podcast.
Okay, the first thing I want to say here, I'm kind of glad that Thanksgiving is over because we don't ever have to hear this, well, we don't have to hear this idiot for a year say American Thanksgiving. As opposed to what? The Nigerian Thanksgiving? The Swedish Thanksgiving? I believe maybe one or two countries in the world celebrate something called Thanksgiving. I'm not even sure if it's called, I think Canada has a Thanksgiving, but I'm not even sure if it's called Thanksgiving. It may be called Boxing Day or something stupid. But yes, Thanksgiving is a specific holiday centered around America. The Native Americans, the Pilgrims that came over from England. Yes, Phil. So when you don't need to say American Thanksgiving. When you say Thanksgiving, most of the world understands that it's the Thanksgiving holiday that Americans celebrate, Phil. Okay? So please stop saying American Thanksgiving. Okay, let's go back to our regular scheduled program.
And the gameplay. Yes, there was gameplay, so let's talk about that. I done a poll a couple nights ago. It was Tuesday night into Wednesday. And I said, hey, vote on what you want to see me do on Thanksgiving because we're kind of undecided. Do you want to just hang out for 3 hours and have a chill session where we talk to each other and we do just various nonsensical Q&A and stuff? Or do you want to do a holiday tier maker where we rank foods for Thanksgiving? Do you want to see me play some Street Fighter 6 multiplayer? Maybe you want to see me do some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer? Vote. And the vote overwhelmingly, like almost 40% of the vote was for Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. And if you want to know why I think that happened, there's really two reasons. Number one, because as I've been playing this recently, I keep mixing it up. I'll snipe, but then I'll go to an assault rifle, but then I'll go to an LMG, an SMG, switching to the auto shotty, using different loadouts, using different equipment. It's fun that I'm doing variety. If I was only doing one thing, people probably would have got burned out on this already. But because I am mixing it up and doing various things, it's more fun, right? But in addition, I told everyone on Tuesday when I played it, Tuesday's day stream, I'm not playing it again until Monday. Because if you think about it, off on Wednesday, Thanksgiving Thursday, Adpocalypse Friday, Mario RPG Saturday, React Show Sunday. Yeah, I can't play it again until Monday. So I think what happened was some people were disappointed. They were like, dude, we have to wait a whole week. Well, I want to see it again, so they voted for it. So, yeah, so today what we did is we had a level 1 podcast, lasted the usual time, about an hour and a half.
Okay, Phil. God, you're so fucking delusional. The only reason why COD won was because the detractors and everyone, the LARPers and everyone went in and voted and skewed the pool to COD. And the reason is because people love to watch you, the Salt and the Coke Rages. They love to watch you play first-person shooters badly. I personally don't, because I think you should never ever be allowed to play a first-person shooter. Ever. You're just so fucking terrible. But I guess some people get the pleasure of watching you run like an idiot in the middle of a map like Rust, right? Get clapped and get destroyed and then complain about lag, complain about other players, complain about your gun, when you just can't run and gun on Rust, Phil. But of course, you're too lazy to research or watch any videos specifically on how to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. You don't. It's funny because you'll do it for Street Fighter. You'll watch tech, but you won't bother watching any videos on COD to learn how to play it, because there is specific strategy. Just like Street Fighter, there's specific strategies for specific maps, and you should be using specific guns and specific builds. That's the reason why you can build about 6 or 7 different layouts for your guns, because various maps have different layouts you should be using and different strategies you should be using. But not stupid Phil. Phil just runs and guns on every map. And when he's not running and gunning, right, like in Rust, when he gets destroyed after about 3 minutes in the match, then he decides to start camping. The problem is he doesn't have the right gun to camp. So then he gets frustrated and he starts blaming lag, and he starts blaming other players cheating. We've heard it all. You guys know what it is. So Phil, that's the reason why COD won the poll. And I'll give you some other statistics here. You made $158 yesterday in tips and support, right? $150 was raised on the podcast. You made $8 in tips during your playthrough. So if there was so much excitement for COD from the dents, why did you only make $8 during 3 hours of gameplay, Phil? Why? You ever think about that? Of course not, because Phil sees the total number 158. He sees that he received 3 donations of $50 each from 3 pay pigs, and then received 1 more for $8. And Phil thinks that's successful. Again, this just proves the fact that Phil channel, his business, is propped up by a few whales. We're talking like 3 to 5 people that support this idiot. And the problem with him is that when these whales don't whale out, he suffers support. The business suffers. And that's why you hear him go on these beg cons and constantly beg, because he knows it. He's trying his best to get a few more whales, but there's just no one out there. Phil has burnt so many bridges. How many people has he lost throughout the years? People that supported him, that got tired of his shit and just said, you know what, why am I supporting this idiot? Why am I giving money to this person? Why am I giving my time, i.e. like mods? Why am I wasting my time? And they pulled their support. Now you're lucky because you still have 1 Minute Man and OIC, but really, how long is that going to keep up? Eventually they will move on. They will either not be able to financially support you, or they'll just get bored of you and move on, Phil. It may be taking a long time, but eventually you know what's going to happen, Phil. And when that day comes, you're in deep shit, Phil, because Canadian Kirk and Derrich isn't going to cut it. They give you nothing. They give you shit. All they do is give you racism and porn addictions.
And I talked about what I'm most thankful for this year. I also talked about, Thanksgiving in general, what we're eating this year, stuff like that. So a little bit of game news and tons of shout outs because people came out and supported today in droves. I wasn't expecting anything today. I thought if anything today would be like a quick... The reason I really streamed today is because I'm killing time while my wife cooks. She's actually finishing her cooking right now. That's all I was doing. So it was weird that so many people showed up to hang out with me today. I certainly wasn't expecting that. Anyway, so people voted for Modern Warfare 3 after the podcast. That's exactly what we did. 3 hours of Modern Warfare 3, and it was a mix. The first hour actually went really well. I was using this bullpup rifle, and then after that, I said, well, I'm going to switch over to a sniper rifle because there was this challenge, daily challenge today, get 3 kills without taking damage in a row, and I was like, that's tough,
Okay, I know. I'm stopping a little bit because your boy Duty does have a lot to say, but yes, Phil did have a segment where he wanted to talk about what he was thankful for, and the segment lasted, I'm gonna say, about 20 minutes. And in those 20 minutes, Phil spent maybe 2 minutes talking about what he's thankful for, and of course, his horse, his cat, and being able to do what he loves. Those were the 3 things Phil was thankful for. And then he proceeded to spend the remaining 17 minutes complaining about everything bad in his life. The detractors, the trolls, the people that stole his car, the car tire, the people that stole his bags from the grocery, from the supermarket, all the chargebacks, anyone messing with his business, Twitch, Teesprings. I mean, you name helicopter company. The man went through his tangent of people that hurt him. I mean, he may have even said Tevin. I'm not sure if he did, but I'm sure he threw in, this is how you don't play an Evo AJ. The man spent 17 minutes being thankful, well, not being thankful, complaining about how terrible his life is and how shitty and how the universe is against him. But of course, Phil continues the battle and he continues to strive for excellence, right? And he even put out a thread out there where he said, he does it because he loves it and he is not ready to quit. And the only way he will quit streaming is when he is ready to retire. And he said it won't be anytime soon. So that means Phil is not planning to get a real job anytime soon and will continue being the e-beggar we know that he is. So that segment is actually on my it's one of my videos I posted yesterday. Take a look at it because it's quite embarrassing. Only Phil thinks bitching about his life is being thankful.
One thing to get like 1 or 2 kills, but someone's going to shoot back at you. How on earth am I going to get 3 in a row with no damage? Probably sniping. Problem was today, I'll be honest, the connections were not great. Probably because there's so many people playing, being at home and everything today from school and work because of the national holiday. So the connections were kind of iffy. It was very hard to snipe today. So I got kind of frustrated that second hour. By the end of the 3rd hour, I said, screw it, I'm going back to the bullpup. And then I completed all the challenges. So I should have just stuck with the bullpup all day, I guess. But went well, and people were nice. They were enjoying. They were, really liking the gameplay. People were very supportive of the stream today. So that's that. What a Thanksgiving. I wish you all the best. Enjoy the content. I'll be back tomorrow. Marathon on Friday the 24th, Black Friday here in the United States. It is the ad-pocalypse. What does that mean? All day long, I will be reacting to advertisements that you have submitted. Members submissions go first, then we're going to do the open submissions. It's going to be a ton of fun. Plus, get this, I'm going to order some food for an episode of Feasting with Phil. I have never actually done this food before. Not here on stream, not in an on-demand video, nowhere. It's an original thing, never done before, either on any of my old show, DSP Tries It, it's new. So this is going to be kind of fun to see how that's going to turn out. I'm curious how that'll turn out. And I'm excited for tomorrow. I think it's going to be a nice chill day, all day long, just relaxing, having a good time. Every once in a while, if we raise a certain amount of, funds during the show, support, I'll probably take a shot of all various different liquors that we can choose from and stuff like that. It's going to be a good one. I hope that you'll join me tomorrow. Oh, by the way, tonight, setting up all the Christmas decorations and stuff behind me. New Christmas animation starting tomorrow. So the festive season begins on Friday the 24th. Thank you all. Great streaming day. And of course, awesome Thanksgiving. I wish you all the best. I hope that you and you...
Yeah, Phil, nobody cares. Yes, Feasting with the Pig will make a return back. And it amazes me how much this fucking person loves to waste money. How much money did his parents spend on that Thanksgiving spread, that QVC spread of about $80? And then I'm guessing he bought a turkey breast, which probably was another $10 or $15. How much fucking money did he waste on that? How much food is left over after him and his horse eat their fill yesterday? How much food? How much? They probably just fucking threw it away, knowing these two idiots. When they could have taken it to a shelter or something, donated, done something with it, right? But no, these two pigs and horse have to make all this food, eat whatever they fuck they want, and probably throw the rest in the garbage disposal, and then he's gonna waste another $50 to $60 today ordering food for Feasting with the Pig. And that's the highlight, folks. That and drinking for $100. Yeah, Phil. Way to entertain the people there. Way to fucking entertain the people there. Oh God. Yeah, today should be a shit show. So I can't wait to see it. I'm hoping for low support so that Phil could lose his shit, especially the fact that he didn't have a marathon last month because, of course, we all know he got sick. And yeah, if support is lower than, say, 350, our boy Phil will probably be really upset. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.